Hello, my lunar gods and goddesses. This is ASTRO Tarot and Astrology. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. This video is for my sweethearts of the zodiac, Cancer, of course, for the month of August. This is a general love reading. It may or may not resonate with you. I'm going to be looking at your past and present energies. And the future energy, of course, is going to be for the month of August. Take whatever resonates. I'm going to do my best to read for everyone, whatever clairaudience I get during the reading, I will let you know. And usually I know whenever it's a different group of people or it's a different person that I'm getting messages from above for. So without further ado, let's begin. I'm going to start by shuffling. I am going to pull out the jumpers, and those are the ones that I'm going to be reading because I feel as though those are the best sign. That's the best way to get real intuitive readings. Okay, without further ado, let's get started. I've already shuffled the deck. One more card for Cancer. Oh, and more wanted to come out, but I'm going to pull those back in. And if they want to come out, they will come out on their own later during the reading. All right, so for the past energy, we got Six of Swords, Temperance, and Two of Swords. So I'm getting that you had to make a major decision. You had to pick which way to go. So pretty much you had to pick between two paths. Okay. I see you going away. I see you leaving something. We don't know exactly what it is. It could be a relationship. We'll clarify in a minute. And we got the Temperance card, which usually talks about having patience, being able to balance things out, having a balance between two things. It could also be talk about juggling situations and things that are going on, and trying to make the best out of the situation. If you're arguing with someone or you were arguing with someone, Temperance talks about compromising and trying to find a medium for both of you. Something so that both of you can get along and not argue. Because Temperance is a positive energy card, so it talks about trying to turn an ugly situation into something good and having the patience and the strength to go through that process. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and clarify. I'm gonna use the Rider-Waite mini deck to clarify. And I'm gonna go ahead and clarify the Six of Swords. So I want to know what you were going away from. Like, what were you leaving behind? I want to know what you were leaving behind. So for Cancer, what were they leaving behind for Cancer in the past? Okay, two more cards, please. Leaving behind a King of Pentacles. Leaving behind a person, a relationship. One more card to clarify. Thank you. The Chariot. It was a long, I'm getting that you were with this person for a very, very long time. I'm getting that it was a bumpy relationship. There was a lot of emotion. It was like an emotional roller coaster for you. You had to do a lot of compromising You tried your best to please this person. You tried your best to make the relationship work. However, it seems as though whatever I'm getting, that this person has a lot of issues. The person that you were dealing with had a lot of issues. I think their ego got the best of them. I don't know what was going on in the relationship exactly, but I feel as though it was a control, like a ego battle. Something that had to do with control. I think you wanted things to go a certain way in the relationship, but they wouldn't really let you do what you wanted. And so you would compromise and compromise and compromise. And that all that compromising, I think, eventually got you to the Two of Swords, where you were just fed up with it and you wanted to make a decision to get out. But I do see you leaving here. I feel as though this person thought that they were blind. They were blind to your love. They were blind to everything that you were doing in the relationship. For them, it was more of a challenge to try to win the arguments or try to win whatever was going on in the relationship. They were really just in their head about it. They really weren't following their heart. They weren't really worried about your emotions and feelings at that moment. They were really just worried about winning the arguments, like winning whatever was going on during that time. And I think they felt like they did, because you would compromise and you would, pretty much let them do what they wanted at the end, even though you do try to fight back and try to do what you think is right. But at the end of the day, you just let them because it was just too much for you. And you were just compromising just to keep the relationship going. And I feel like that relationship did go on for a very long time. It could be that in the past you were dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus individual with the King of Pentacles. But usually the King of Pentacles is a Capricorn. So I'm getting Capricorn vibes right now. Let me clarify the Two of Swords, because I want to know what two paths you were trying to decide in, like what path to take. I want to know what you were in your head about, like your indecision. I want to know what it was about. Okay, one more card, please. Thank you. Okay, so you had to choose between your stability. I don't know, lately I'm getting, for a lot of the zodiac signs, a lot of people right now in this moment are going through financial changes. I see that you had to choose between either being comfortable, staying for the finances and for the family, or leaving behind and being free and being clear, like, just leaving behind all the baggage, all the stress, just being like, screw it. I'm just going to move on with my life and I'm going to leave that behind. I know that I had Ten of Pentacles type of situation going there, but the Ten of Pentacles talks about being someone that's living a life that is complete financial wise. You have everything you ever wanted. You could have your family with you, things like that. But it doesn't talk about the emotional fulfillment. It talks about more of on the 3D plane type. It's not talking about energetically, feeling okay energetically. Okay, so you had to make a decision whether to walk away from this and move to the full energy, which is an energy of liberation and being free from whatever chains were tying you down to this relationship or situation. Or you had to decide whether you wanted to stay comfortable with how things were. because I'm seeing that it was a long relationship. So you were comfortable where you were, but you weren't complete. You weren't really happy emotionally there. With the Death card, again, I see you trying to choose an ending here. So you were juggling between two ideas, whether to leave or to stay. Bring this to an end. Okay. Let's clarify some more for the past energy. I'm sorry, not clarify. I want to know more about the situation that was going on. Sorry. Tell me more about the past situation for Cancer. This is for Cancer, for the sign of Cancer. What was their past situation for the sign of Cancer? For the sign of Cancer. This came out in the reverse, so I'm going to leave it because it was brought to my attention to read it that way, okay? This one too. I'm getting, usually I don't read reversals, but now lately I've been getting the, they've been telling me read the reversals, how they come out. So I don't know. With the Ten of Cups in reverse, it talks about, usually the Ten of Cups upright talks about, everything being perfect. You were emotionally fulfilled by all the love that surrounds you. But in the reverse, it's like not being able to reach that. It's like unreachable, okay? That's what I'm getting. With the Justice card, again, you're trying to balance things out. And also, it could be a legal matter, divorce, separation, trying to find out how you really want to forget about this. You don't even want to, you're really trying to get it out of your mind space. You don't want to think about this relationship at all anymore. You're just fed up with it. You don't want to even, Also, this could talk about the Six of Cups in reverse. Six of Cups upright talks about having good memories and reminiscing all the love and stuff that all the good things that you went through with a person. But in the reverse, it could be also remembering the bad. Okay, because right here, all the little roses and flowers, they're upside down, so it's like they're pouring out. Everything is coming down. So it might be that you're remembering all the times this person did something bad to you, and you're trying to forget as well, and trying to bring justice for yourself and self-love, because I feel like you felt really down, like your self-worth was really, really low during that time. It's crazy that so many people are going through literally the same type of energy. Let me clarify the Justice card real quick. So why is the Justice card here for Cancer for the past energy? Okay, again, indecision. All right. Why is the Justice card here? Being left out in the cold. Why is the Justice card here for Cancer? Looking at new opportunities, looking out into the other side of things. Leaving something behind. So somebody left the relationship here. It could be that you ended it, or it could be that your partner ended it. It's weird. I just got that, and it's so petty, but I have to mention that for some of you, I got that the person that you were with, it's so petty, but the person that you were with, maybe you talked to them about getting a divorce, or you were seeing that things weren't really working out, you were really unhappy, and I think they took that and ran with it. So instead of trying to find a way of fixing things and moving forward, they were like, oh, let's see who can divorce you first, or let's see who can file the papers first, And I think they did that, which is not even funny, but it's like, oh my God, are you that petty? Like, really? But, yeah, I see somebody being left out in the cold here. Could be you, or could it be that you left them out in the cold? But it was karmically, it was the right thing to do. Even though, it might have seemed like, oh, this person is just kind of wants to, it's like a little, like it's like a game for them, but it was supposed to happen. It was supposed to happen. You're supposed to leave this person. Because for me, with the Justice card, it's also a karmic card for me, which is pretty much universe trying to put things in balance and for justice to come through and save the day, pretty much. All right. So that's the past energy. I see you leaving someone, or someone left you, okay, for the past energy, trying to forget the bad memories. Your dream of being emotionally fulfilled with a happy family is out of reach in the past. Okay. We're going to look at your present energy now. What's the present energy for the sign of Cancer? What's the present energy for the sign of Cancer? Okay. Who wants to come out? Wants to come out? I can't do nothing about that. You're definitely going through emotions of like grief. So you are pretty much like grieving this past relationship, even though it did cause you a lot of hurt. You are still sad about it and heartbroken. Obviously, it was a long relationship. You were with this person for a long time, and it's okay to feel sad about it. However, your sadness shouldn't distract you from all the like good possibilities that can come your way. I'm already seeing a Page of Cups here. The Page of Cups talks about receiving a new opportunity, somebody coming your way. With the Queen of Pentacles energy, I'm seeing that you're really working on your finances, you're working on your stability, you're focusing on other things. It could be I'm getting that this is besides the reading, but I'm getting for some of you, you just lost a pet, so you're very upset. Or it could be that your ex-partner has your pet, and they don't want to give your pet back to you, so you're very sad about that. I do see an opportunity at love here coming in for you, an offer. This person could be bringing you roses, okay? When you get a bouquet of roses, think about this reading, look back to it, okay? Because I'm getting, for some of you, you're going to be receiving some flowers from your admirer, from this new opportunity, this new person coming in. I also see that some of your children are a little sad about the situation. I do see some children here. I see you trying to make your children feel better about the situation. I see you doing the best that you can, doing the most to really try to make them happy during this tough time. Who is coming towards Cancer? Who is coming towards Cancer? 3 cards. Okay. Who is coming towards Cancer? 2 cards. Thank you. Thank you. So already I see you blinded to the fact that you are ready for this new opportunity of love. So you are ready for it. I see you blind to it though. There is a situation going on here that you feel like you can't get away from. Something's hurting you still. Something has power over you still. With this new opportunity at love, I see abundance. I see happiness. You got the 10 of Cups, you know, for the clarifier. I see celebration. It could be that this person coming in is a friend of yours, and of the family, or something along those lines. I'm also seeing that you're surrounded by a lot of people that love you and support you. But I see you blind to that. I see you feeling trapped in your situation, not being able to move on. I think when the new person comes in, I think you're going to be a little bit defensive and a little bit closed off because you don't want to open up again to someone, because of everything that you've been through. It might be that when this person comes in, you're not quite there yet. But I don't think you should give up on it, because I do see a great future for you with that relationship. And your children will be happy as well. With the Queen of Cups, I'm sorry, with the Queen of Pentacles energy, I see you working a lot on yourself, making sure that you're... I also see you... I got that you've been trying to get facials done. You're trying to get some work done. You're trying to get some work done. You've been going to the hair salon, getting your hair dyed, switching up your look. You're making sure that you're working out. You're making sure that you look good during this time. I see that you're very close to your pet. It keeps coming up. But but that would be like a different reading that I would have to do for you, for whoever's reading, whoever's watching this. They have a pet that that's close to them, but I don't know. Either your partner still has your pet, or your pet is always around you, or you're putting you're pretty much putting all your love and focus on your pet, because right now you feel a little bit down. So your pet is really, I'm getting that you should do that, because your pet is really your pet makes you feel good, and your pet makes you feel loved in this moment with everything that you're going through. For some of you, your ex spouse still has your pet, and you're sad about that because you want your pet back. All right, let's look at the future energy for the month of August for Cancer. For Cancer, future energy for Cancer. So I'm getting that you should be careful. Be a little careful in the future. Be a little careful, because I think you're going to get a lot of people around you. I think you're going to get more than one offer. There's going to be somebody around you. So be careful with who you open up to. Okay, that could be the reason why you're going to be a little bit iffy about the relationship, that your soulmate that's going to be coming in. With the Tower moment, I think there's going to be a big change in your life when this person comes in. So when your soulmate comes in, it's going to be around the time that there's like going to be a major change. Your soulmate is going to come in whenever you are mostly secure in yourself, in your self-worth. I also see you doing a lot of spiritual work. You're going to be enlightened during this time. When you meet your soulmate, it's going to be, they're going to come in fast. They're going to tell you how much they're attracted to you. They're going to offer you flowers. They're going to give you flowers as a romantic gesture. This person is very romantic. I think they're going to take you out places. They're going to take you out to the beach, watch the sunset, that kind of thing. Be careful with somebody around you that's putting negative thoughts into your head. Not putting negative thoughts into your head, but saying things that might hinder that relationship. It could be that your ex in the future is going to try to hinder this relationship one way or another. Be careful if your ex is trying to be friendly with you. Don't be naive in the sense that because you guys were together for such a long time, that now that you guys might have a better relationship, don't tell them everything that you're doing. Don't give them too much information about your personal life. Because I'm sensing that somebody around you is gonna be telling you things they're trying to hinder this relationship with this Knight of Wands that's gonna come in. Also, I'm saying that this person is very, very handsome, very tall, athletic built, dark hair. He's very, very wanted by women. Like he's a very magnetic, and if he's not very handsome, he could have a very magnetic aura around him. Very people like being around him. Also, I'm getting, for some of you, this person could be a Leo. I'm getting strong Leo vibes here. Yeah, I'm getting Leo all the way. Again, be careful with somebody around you. The person that you should be careful with, I'm sensing that they could be an air sign. I'm getting Gemini. For some reason, it was brought to my attention, Gemini. Okay, so for someone that's watching this, be very careful. Now, take it with a grain of salt, okay? Because nothing is set in stone. These are just predictions. Prediction is something that may very well happen, is on its way, but it's not set in stone, okay? So take it with a grain of salt, and make sure that you're connected with your intuition during that time so that you make the right decision. Also, at the present moment with the Moon card, be very careful about deceptions about yourself. Make sure to be doing your spiritual work. Make sure to be cleansing and using a lot of sage during this time. A lot of sage, Palo Santo. Use both of them. Okay, a combination of both of them. Because I sense as though there's a lot of negativity surrounding you. Okay, some of you are doing well with your spirituality. But I'm getting some of you. I'm getting that some of you are very empathic. So, but you try to kind of put that in the back burner and kind of try to ignore it. But it's being brought to my attention that you should work on developing a protective aura around you. A lot of protection. If you're into spell work, you should do protection spells for protection as well. I'm getting, for some of you, the person coming in, they're going to be really, really enjoying, they're going to love your breasts. They're going to compliment you on that, on your breasts. I'm getting, for some of you, for someone that's watching this. Okay, so those are like little clues and little things that here and there that you can look at whenever you're going through that time in your life. During the month of August. It could very well happen during the month of August, or it could happen later on with the future energy here. I'm going to pull some advice for this relationship coming in. I'm going to pull from the Romance Angels Oracle cards. What advice do you have for Cancer and this new upcoming relationship? What advice do you have for Cancer? I told you. I told you, didn't I? One more card for Cancer. One more card for Cancer for the relationship coming in. What advice do you have? Thank you. So the best thing that you can do right now, not right now, I'm sorry, in the future energy, remember to, whenever this person comes in, remember to go. It is, you don't have to, but it's in your best interest to travel, and you don't have to go out of country. You could go somewhere nearby, and spend a lot of time together, because there's someone around you. Okay, so you have to be careful who, whenever your intuition is aligned and you know exactly who your soulmate is, make sure that you don't bring them around just anybody, okay? Because there is someone around you wearing a false self mask. Also, for some reason, I got religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. I'm getting that for some of you, there is something to do with Christianity, evangelism. Be careful be aware that there are wolves in sheep's clothing. And just because somebody says that they're Christian does not mean that they follow they follow the principles that Jesus did, okay? For some of you, I'm getting that your new partner is of a different religion. The one coming in is going to be of a different spiritual path that you're not very you've never really been exposed to. I'm also getting Muslim. Take whatever resonates. It could be that you're in your past relationship. You guys were religious, but you weren't really spiritual, because there's a difference there. It could be that your ex-partner is against maybe some of your new practices. Maybe now you're into crystals and tarot and that kind of thing. And maybe now they're against that, and they're advising you to stay away, okay? Everybody's path is different. I'm not saying continue this path, do whatever your heart wants, follow your heart. But that's just the information that I'm getting right now. Somebody around you is bad. There could be two people here there could be two options here for you. There is, for some of you, I'm getting that one person could be very religious, and the other person, they're not really religious, but they could be a little bit, they're spiritual, but they're not very religious, and it could be that the religious person is kind of like influencing you. But it's not all for good, okay? I'm not saying that all religious people are bad either, but I'm just saying, like, be careful, because somebody's wearing a false mask here. Okay, let me pull a card from the Lover's Oracle. And that will wrap up your reading. If you like these readings, make sure to subscribe and like the video for more content. Also, I would like to do something different with my background, with my setup. So let me know what would be cute and what you would like. And make sure to comment, because I love you guys and I really want to get to know each and every one of you if I can, because I know it's not always that way, but I will try, and I will comment back on I will comment back. So if you have any questions, let me know. If you have any yes or no questions, drop it in the comment box and I'll do my best to answer those. So yeah, and email me if you want a personal reading, email me. Okay, at the end of this video, during the outro, you will see my email there. I'm getting pull this. Okay, pull that. Oh, okay, I got two. Pull one more. Oh, geez. Actually, the dove got my attention. Okay, here we are. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, and I got two again. Okay, so we have 4. Lucky you, because I love these. But look, it's so beautiful. Look at this one. See? And these. Look, it's so pretty. Anyway, let's see what they have to say. I got playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together and remember, love is the greatest healer. So that really makes a lot of sense, because through all the pain and suffering that you went through in the past, make sure to have a lot of fun. Don't take things too seriously in life, because really all you take in life are your memories and your experiences. And somebody's getting emotional, because I can feel your energy while I'm doing this reading. You're getting emotional because until now you did not know that there was possibility for something better. I think, for a while you thought this was all there is to life, and you saw no way out. So I don't mean to creep you out. Sometimes these are very accurate and it's a little creepy, but it's God trying to speak to you, and I'm just the deliverer. I'm not in any form taking any credit, because really it's not me. It's something above me, above us all, that guides us, And life is a spiritual journey. It's a journey of learning, May it be good or may it be bad, And it's hard to be here on earth. It's one of the hardest things to learn is here on earth, is the hardest for any spirit. So let's look at this one. Oh, okay, I got new beginnings. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. Stay in, I'm getting that it's better for you to stay in this type of energy where it's very light. Okay, don't make it too heavy with your emotions. Make sure that you're staying light. Make sure that you're staying playful. Okay, make sure that you're taking things with a grain of salt. Try not to dive too deep into your emotions about things. Okay, I got acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. So there might be some things going on that are out of your control. So you're getting that you should just accept the things the way those things are at the present moment. It is not to say that they can't change. They may very well change later in the future, but as of now, just accept things as they are so that it doesn't affect you emotionally. Okay, so that you're protecting your heart. in this process right now. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. So that's all for my Cancers. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. Make sure that you hit the bell so that you can get more content like this. Thank you so much. Have a blessed day, and I send you a lot of love and light. Thank you. And bye.